If you're not watching Christian Hannah Horror, what are you doing?
You can support me on Patreon for just $1 a month. What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Christian Hannah Horror back here today with another video. Good to see you guys again. So apparently there is some sort of thing in the works to make a Halloween video game. Now what we know is that it's it's like a small French independent game production company that they have a Patreon set up. They're trying to take some donations right now and get some backers for the game. And they are going to go more open with their donations and backing soon. From what I've read and what we know, the game is supposed to be a lot like the Friday the 13th video game. You can either play as Michael Myers and you can terrorize the town of Haddonfield, or you can play as a teenager or a babysitter, I would assume, and try to escape the grasp of Michael Myers, do things to get the cops involved, and etc., etc. Almost to the T of what Friday the 13th was. Mainly the only difference was just location. There's a few concerns with this. Number one, first off, you know, if this movie comes out and it's a huge hit, which I assume it will be, and that there really is interest in a video game, well, number one, I don't see Sony PlayStation or Microsoft's Xbox or the PC world wanting to let this independent company do this game. You know, I think if the interest is there, especially from Sony and Xbox, and they say, hey, let's make a game for this new Halloween, let's make a Halloween video game, I would assume they're going to get somebody more with more of a background and more of a portfolio of gaming history to do something like this. Now, I have no problem with what they're talking about doing if they really want to make it have the same template as Friday the 13th. The Friday the 13th game is still fun. I play it till this day, despite the fact with the lawsuit going on in that, which I've made videos about that, which is a very unfortunate scenario. I have other concerns. Another concern of mine is everything, and even the French company has stated this, everything is going to really come down to rights. And if we want to talk about a rights nightmare, Friday the 13th pales in comparison to probably the rights issues that Halloween could have. For goodness sakes, Halloween throughout time has had different companies. You know, you had Trancas International putting this movie out themselves and then we had Universal take over, and then we had Miramax take over, and now we're going to Blumhouse. So, to getting the rights to said characters, especially, you know, characters like Jamie Lee Curtis or, you know, even Jamie Lloyd's character, or getting maybe Rachel from Part 4 and things like this. There's so many probably pieces of the pie, and people who have pieces in the pie for this, that's going to be tough to get rights. I can imagine it being a total nightmare. Now, that's not to say that I hope something like this fails. I would love to see something like this happen. But it's really up in the air. Nothing is set in stone, you know. Obviously, we know that things can drop at a dime, with which would happen with Friday the 13th with their situation with the lawsuit. But this is still in the very early developments in this Halloween game. I would love to see something like this happen. I'll try to find some information and blogs and get you links in the description below for you guys to go read up on this. Hopefully, the new movie, if the new movie succeeds, I can foresee them really doing something video game based from that, but I would really assume that it would be from a more reputable team to foresee that game happening. But that's it for this video today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe for more news, reviews, toy reviews. I've got some good toys coming in. I've got the Reanimator coming in. I've got the 1990 Pennywise. We'll have a look at those. This is Christian Hannah Horror. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.